Hello, people didn't know how I doing. This is the topic I wanted to talk about for God knows how long. That's really the thing. Gaming addiction. What I'm talking about gaming is likes of Red Dead Redemption, Fortnite, and all that, PlayStations and computer games. That's what I'm basically talking about. Back in my day, I know people probably like fuck off with back in my day, but we used to go out and play. But just bear with me for a second. Gaming addiction is classified as a mental health issue. We can all agree on that. UN Health Committee have agreed on that, and I believe it is too, because there is people, and I know people who are constantly playing it, nearly on it, 13 hours a day, 17 hours a day. Like it's mad how long it would be. Like I'd be only on it for. I admit that I play it sometimes longer than I should, like 5 or longest time I suppose I played was when I got my Xbox, which was 24 hours. I did play for 24 hours, but that was kind of because I had the first day, and then after that, I never really played it for that long. Like I usually spend 3 or 4 hours maybe playing, but as I say, you don't get time nowadays. That's the thing about me. But I'm just saying to people who find it difficult to stop playing games, like say like Red Dead Redemption or Call of Duty or Black Ops 1 or let me see GTA 5 and the rest of that. Just to time yourself. Say, right, I'm going to stick to my time table and I'm going to just say, let's say you take 2 hours and you use your phone. I fucking can't find my phone. You use the phone, your timer, every phone really has a timer nowadays. So you time yourself, you just put down 2 hours on the clock. You stick to it. That's the thing I'm trying to say. Never say, "Oh, I'll play for another 20 minutes. It's not going to kill me," because I tell you one thing. It will affect your eyes. Believe me, it would. You get bloodshot in your eyes, and staying up late, and even looking at telly for a long time would affect your eyes. So keep that in mind too, and it might affect your hearing if you have the telly loud up. Um, but just to say, keep schedules. Like say you're going to say you played for 2 hours, right? That's all right. Just put it on your phone saying 2 hours and don't go over it. Like be very strict with yourself. Be them kind of demanding. I know it's hard. It's easy for me to say. Believe me, I understand. It's really easy for me to say, but I know people who can't stick to it and who try different methods. I know. I really do understand, but we have to focus the mind to try and get a better result. I know that might sound ridiculous, but on a person who studied mental health and different things, we have to try and focus the mind, because if the mind gets it into how would I put it, gets it in like a sticky note. Let's just say sticky note. I can't fucking find sticky notes in this cat too. I can't find sticky notes. Sticky note, like if you stick it into your mind will always remember it. Your mind will be like, no, I'm not going to play it any longer than 2 hours. And you would just switch. It like be that switch, it just turn off straight away. I know it's easy for me to say, as I always say, but that's what I studied in college and I studied myself. Because if you train the mind to walk around issues, then you train your soul and you train your body. Like if your hands, if your mind and your, if you, I, I'm butchering this explanation, but as I always say, use your mind, and just say to yourself, and keep trying to stick it like that sticky note. Try and put it into your mind and say, right, 2 hours. I'm going to play the Xbox or PlayStation or whatever. And if I get a win on Fortnite and near the end of it, like let it go to heck. That's really the truth about it. Because I'm a victim of this too. I always say after I'm finished the game of anything in any game, I'm always like, I have one more game, one more for good luck and all that crap. But I have to train myself. That's the thing I have to do when I'm playing the Xbox, which is very rarely, to be honest. But I have to train myself to say, look, back off with one other game. I'm gonna just go and do something else and do my political job, my blah 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 blah, my politics, and everything like that, and everything under the sun. But yeah, just as I say, try and stick it into your head. Like, try and get a sticky note. But not physically. I mean, don't jam it up your nose and try and put it in your brain. But I really did butcher this. I really did butcher this. But I think I'd never be a professor. Oh well, Jesus Christ. Wait, I hope you get what I mean. Because I'm going to start pissing me off. Anyway, thank you for watching, subscribe more, and let me know if you do suffer from this. I would actually like to know how long you do play, like if you play 6 hours, 7 hours. Depends, let me tell you. Just, let me tell you. Let me know. And I see you later. Thank you for watching, subscribe more, and bye.